We're Anne and Andy, and we've been fostering for 9 years. Well, I was a teacher, I taught for 30 years, so I always enjoyed working with children anyway. I think what struck me sometimes was I could see children with complicated lives or problems, and then they left me to go home. And I think, you know, with fostering, you're kind of there, you're there 24/7, and I think there's more that you can do and more support you can offer.
Well, when we first started fostering, I was working as a self-employed heating engineer, and I was in a more supportive role rather than main carer.
I left the teaching, retired early, and Andy was still working, weren't you? But he's now retired, so we're doing it together. At the moment we have 3 foster children, long term, and they're aged 16, 14 and 13. When fostering teenagers, I think it's always important to give them space and time and understanding, and I think they need to know that you're on their side and you've got their back.
So yeah, giving them space to allow themselves to express themselves is good, and I sort of get a sense of satisfaction in that I can share my skills with the boy that we're fostering now.
A few years ago we got a teenager that came to us at 15, and just as she was turning 18, COVID happened. She'd already actually made the decision that she wanted to stay put anyway, but you know, that was obviously the best thing to do under the circumstances. I think staying put is almost essential, because what child is able to go out into the world at the age of 18? You know, they've got so much more to learn and so much more preparation. Yeah, so I think, you know, to give them that additional support and, you know, enable them to make the choice to know when they are ready is so important. Best things about fostering are seeing the changes that take place, and it's often so rapid, and it's almost like you invest a tiny bit and it comes back, you know, 20, 30, 40 fold.
For me, a proud moment is an everyday proud moment when I see any of the children succeed and achieve and expand their horizons.
I chose Gateshead Council because at the time of thinking about the fostering, I actually looked into a few different areas, and I found that Gateshead were very transparent. They gave all the information I was wanting and hoping for. I get wonderful support, I get excellent training, so that I feel like I'm growing and learning on the job as well. We took on a child that had autism, and at the time I didn't understand anything about that condition, so I found the training, subsequent training, really helpful and supportive. Well, when we considered fostering, I think I was more more keen to just give it a go because of my past experiences with children. I think you were more hesitant, weren't you? And as it happens, I think Andy's been amazing with the children that we foster, you know, so it's been so right for both of us. And I think if you've got to the point of considering fostering, then maybe, you know, you're being drawn there for a reason. It's so rewarding.